Hello, thanks for tuning in to Teen Mail Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the fire signs. I've been meaning to get around to doing a reading for the fire signs. Keep in mind also we are in the middle of a Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and also associated with Sagittarius, a fire sign. So if you have felt stunted in your progress lately, no matter what sign you are, it could be due to Jupiter retrograde activities, making us turn back a little bit and potentially dive into things we kind of forgot about. So it's kind of different. I don't know if I like doing the live thing here, but anyway, I guess we'll. Oh, so for YouTube, I'm doing an Instagram live at the same time, just kind of checking this out since I'm not able to go live yet on YouTube because I don't have enough subscribers. So, Spirit, what do we have for the fire signs, please? Spirit for the fire signs. Okay, Six of Swords. That showed up in air signs reading. Spirit, what do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs? Ace of Pentacles. Boo-hoo! Like to see that. Gifts of abundance coming your way. So before I got into this reading, my channeled song for this reading is Slow Burn by Casey Musgraves. If you've not heard that song, I would go check it out. And the thing about, fire signs, it's, that eternal flame. It's not a fickle flame. And being abundant in spirit and spark, especially as a fire sign, is something that keeps that flame going. So, Spirit, what else do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Ooh, the Emperor, Aries, here you are. Isn't that funny how when you show up in your own reading, right? So, if you've watched my videos before, I kind of harp on looking up your chart. A lot of people go by Western astrology, but there's also Vedic astrology. So I'd advise you to check out both charts and see what resonates. Again, with any reading, take what resonates and leave what does not. This may not be your energy. And that's really kind of what these readings are to me. It's more of an energy reading. It's not, because we all have all the placements of all the signs in our charts. It's just, some are more pronounced than others. What's really interesting here is that it feels like some of you are walking away from a situation where potentially there was a reunion. So can we clarify here more, Spirit, for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Oh my God, Six of Pentacles now, on top of Six of Cups and Six of Swords. So, this was a balanced reunion, but yet one that was walked away from. So now it's either you walked away from it, right? It's two storylines here, right? You walked away from it, or you're moving towards it. Now, one could say that the Six of Cups coupled with the Six of Pentacles is, smiling on fortune. But, I like to call the Six of Pentacles my ungrateful beggars card. Because, you see there's these people here and it's just like, I don't know, there's sometimes it's not all it's cracked up to be. And that's why we have to clearly put our, ducks in the row boat and row ourselves to a different shore. Okay. All right. Moving on up, right? And I've had that Jefferson's I had all day, so go figure, it comes out. All right, what else we got? The King of Swords. I hit up the air signs yesterday, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. So the King of Swords is, not as authoritarian as the King of Pentacles, but pretty like deliberate, and, you know, can be kind of, I don't want to say like brash in decisions, but kind of like more of that cold, unfeeling type vibe. But again, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is bringing abundance. So the thing with being a King of Swords and being guided, and see that when I drew the Queen of Swords the other day, and I guess, and she had a dove on her shoulder as well. So the thing is, becoming the king doesn't come without guidance, right? And using proper judgment. And when you have a gift of abundance from the universe, that is, you know, the universe gifting you an opportunity that it feels like you're able to handle. Okay. And if you're showing up here as the King of Swords, then yes, you should be able to handle it, right? Okay. All right, what else can we clarify on the Ace of Pentacles? I gotta check my, okay, good. I'm always running out of space on my recording devices, so it's a little, oh my God. And here I was going on and on about the King of Pentacles, more authoritarian, right? So, but that's with these earth signs too. You could have some heavy earth placement, could be dealing with an earth sign. Perhaps you're coming into a business deal with an earth sign. If you're looking for romance, you might have 2 opportunities that way. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, male or female, you know. Let's see here. And you have the Emperor over here. So Aries, ooh, what is going on? Is there like competition? But I feel like what's happening here is this is an aid of the Emperor. Like, this is in support of this abundance. I don't feel like there's competition here between these King of Swords and King of Pentacles and the Emperor. It's just the King of Pentacles and King of Swords they're different flavors. You could say maybe the King of Pentacles is the accountant in this situation. Apparently I heard, oh my God, and here's the King of Wands. Here's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And here's Aries again. So Aries, maybe this is your abundance that's coming through. Aren't we glad I did this fire sign reading today? Picking up the fire. But as you know, that song that I channeled earlier, it's a slow burn, right? So you need guardians. You need guardians to keep that fire going, right? You need sound business decisions. You need, you know, being able to cut out, you know, like if somebody was stealing from you, you need to be able to cut that person out of your life. I mean, you're not going to see the King of Swords hanging around with somebody that's thieving from them. Okay. What else can we clarify here on this Emperor? Please stir it for Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Nine of Cups. Okay. So I feel like this is kind of a strange energy, because here you are, Aries, could be dealing with an Aries too, but I feel like this is more your fire sign energy. But even if you're not going to be around, I feel like, I don't know why. Yeah, I think this should, again, be more of a guide than a result here on this Nine of Cups. Because keeping in mind the wish fulfillment is going to, and especially if you're dealing with somebody who's a fire sign, so keeping in mind your wish fulfillment out of the situation is going to help you interact with this King of Wands energy. Okay, so that's, I think, that's for that message. Okay. And here's that slow burn again, the Seven of Pentacles. This is the planting the seeds card. This is, you know, It's taking a little work. It's going to take a little time, you know, to get to the 10 of Pentacles, but your time is going to come. All right, let's do a quick clarification. Good, I'm like on schedule, like 10 minutes. I was really hoping to hit just like a 20 minutos, por favor. So, you know, this is one of the things I do to keep myself occupied. I picked this up over during COVID, actually, and just started resonating with the messages and things of that nature, and you know, here we are. Oh dear, not every shuffle is perfect. I guess that's more of like a cutting the deck type shuffle, and then we'll cut it again. Alrighty. Oh, and here's that 10 of Pentacles right there. That's Emperor energy. You know, that's this King of Pentacles. Maybe, you know, the thing with this Ace of Pentacles is that you need somebody you know, it's not, and like this could be like business partnership too. You just need somebody who's complementary to what your goal is here, you know, because yeah, you can receive this gift from the universe, but if you don't have the proper support, you know, things can fall apart, right? But here it looks like you have plenty to choose from. So let's clarify, Spirit, for fire signs, please. Page of Cups. So I feel like somebody was definitely learning a lesson here. Moving out of this partnership and into reunion that was more balanced. And again, this new moon in Libra, sidereal Libra. So sidereal is the same as Vedic. If you're looking up astrology, different than Western. Anywho, Three of Pentacles is building something together, and specifically through work. And I kept talking about work, right? Business partnership. So this is clarifying here that, and you know, that could be even like your household, like, you know, sometimes there's like one person managing the bills and one person's managing the kids and you know what I'm saying? Like it's, you know, there's separation of duties. And the Three of Pentacles just means that you're on track getting that new opportunity. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Ooh, and the fact all these sixes come out, and then the divisible, the 3, that's some angel numbers. And here's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries popping up as the Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Wands over here. So that's definitely the feminine energy showing up. And this, I will say that, you know, say like male or female on, you know, the energy of the cards, but this was definitely coming like across as like a very strong, and especially with the Emperor, you know, drawing here. It's like, yep. You know, like put my foot down type thing. So, you know, and like, and even this dude, you know, this pose here, okay? This is very like, I'm not moving. Like, this is my house. What do you think about that? So, you know, and here's this nice Queen of Wands just looking pretty, right? And enjoying her sunflowers and her kitty cat there. And yeah, anyway. But that's what the King of Wands too. He's more of like a playful energy. So again, if you do have some fire in your chart, check your placements and don't be afraid of like getting into some of that playful energy. And especially 'tis the season, so we could all use a little bit extra joy as we run into our holiday parties and things of that nature. You know, just, you know, have some fun, right? Judgment. Oh yeah, this gift is, I feel like, divinely guided for a lot of you. Like if you're worried about doing the right thing or making the right choice, you know, like you're, it's not so like hanging on a sliver, okay? Like that's why it's abundant here, okay? Yeah. And the thing with the Judgment is that And here it's almost like the angel's like saying it's okay, and it's okay to give thanks for this. Like just say like, here's the hand, right? Here's the hand. You put your hand out, they drop the coin in, right? And then you just say thanks. That's all you gotta do, right? It's real simple. Like don't overcomplicate things. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? But see, wasn't that like the Trojans, and then the Trojan horse? Like, so weren't they supposed to look that gift horse in the mouth? So, whatever. English idioms and expressions. Yeah. That's why they say learning English language is one of the hardest languages to learn. Anyway, let's clarify the King of Swords, please. Here is Leo. Sagittarius. 8 of Cups. Who else is knocking? So, okay. So again, like I was saying, like, you don't hang on like such a sliver, like, whoa, what if this is a lawyer coming to help me with my business, or what if this is an accountant coming to help me with my business? Like, which one should I choose right now? Like, it's okay, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah, you might have to take a while to think about it. Like, maybe, right now you can only afford to hire one over the other, right? But then you need to kind of rest in that decision for a while and allow things to manifest out, okay? Yeah, so take a breath. Alrighty, that's why I was so glad I did that air sign reading the other day, because it's like when I think about the air signs, it's like I just, remember to breathe, And like fire, it's like, whoa, there's always something happening, right? So, and I guess overall for fire signs, it's okay to kind of, and again, going back to that channeled song, the slow burn. It doesn't have to be a firecracker, right? Like, every day, like, it can just be kind of like, kind of like a candle flame, So that means you can kind of give your worries a rest, So anyway, I know this card looks weird with how the swords are hanging, but that's literally the Four of Swords is about resting, So, you've done the work and you've been granted the judgment to make these decisions upon your abundance. So, sleep well, knowing you did the right thing. Okay. Let's clarify the Emperor, please, Spirit, for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. 5 of Wands. Yeah, Johnny come lately or Johnny come not at all. I don't know, but somebody's going to be knocking on the door, right? Because who doesn't want to work with the Emperor? I kind of like this one in particular, this 5 of Wands cards, because it looks like they're doing, with the mask on her face, it looks like, they're doing like ninja practice. So again, and that's the thing too about the 5 of Wands, it is more of a playful energy. It's competitive, but it's playful. So, think of this, for some of you as, oh God, I don't want to say like the movie Training Day. Not like that. No, totally not like that. That would be a little intense, right? Let's see what else we got Spirit to clarify. This King of Wands, literally Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. There's that 10 of Pentacles again. Boom. Yeah, it's coming. You're doing the right things. You're taking the right steps. So this 5 of Wands came up in the air sign reading yesterday, and that's the thing, is like, this might cause kind of like a bit of a distraction, but staying in the good judgment you've been granted with your abundance, you should stay on track to manifest your pentacles, okay? you know, and the thing is, this Five of Wands, this is like page energy, okay? This is like, you know, like there's Bruce Lee and then there's the student. You know what I mean? That's, you know, the grasshopper doesn't you know, the grasshopper, you know, you can say the grasshopper teaches the master in, you know, how to be a better teacher, right? But still the master is teaching the grasshopper, okay? Like, let's not get it twisted. Okay. Oh my, yeah. Spirit, let's clarify this Nine of Cups, please, for signs. Oh, Jupiter. So many choices. That's kind of funny that showed up there. So, you know, that's the thing too, especially since the Queen and the King of Wands came out. Like, if you are seeking kind of like relationship type material, you know, that kind of flirtatious energy is about, you know, being okay with being single, right? Even through the holidays, right? There's the wreath, you know what I mean? Like we're like what, a few days from Halloween, and there's probably people already like, you know, got the next, you know what I mean? Like, have you been to the grocery store lately? Like, go get your groceries now because the stuff's already getting picked over. It's crazy. Anyway. And some of us might be like, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not going to any parties. And you know what? That's okay too, right? Because for some people, like the wintertime, that is that time to reflect and, you know, go within ourselves. But just realize there's a whole world of energy out here that you can interact with, okay? And, you know, don't think that fire sign energy is that, you know, like Chinese New Year or, you know, 4th of July every time. It's, you know, also that candle flame. You know, it's also the you know, like your oven, you know what I mean? Like it's an element. It literally is an element. Fire is an element, one of the 4. Ooh, my. Okay, go on and on, right? So I'm gonna pull a meditation card for the fire signs, especially something potentially to meditate during this new moon cycle, which was on the 25th, so we're a couple days out from that. But new moons are great times, just even thinking for the future, new moons are great times to set new intentions. So if you're looking to, you know, exercise more, hydrate, you know, organize, anything of that nature, great time to focus and potentially meditate. Protection. I don't think I have drawn this one before. It almost looks like there's kind of like some hands coming down. And, you know, for the religious folks, you'll probably see the cross and kind of like an angel image in here. It's kind of neat. Let me get my little messages from the light book here. See what it has to say about protection. I mean, well, look, and I was talking about support, right? So, you know, if you got King of Swords on your side, if you got King of Pentacles on your side, if you know what I'm saying? All right. Protection. Great forces are at work in the universe. Be not afraid. You are protected at all times. Okay. So that is a wonderful message to remember. Fire signs. It even has your color, right? The the orange flame, the fiery flame color. I am going to do an oracle card here too for the fire signs. Please, Spirit. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Alright, let's Spirit. I have the fire signs. Wolf, Pathfinder. Kind of interesting to me that Wolf comes out along with protection, because a wolf travels, I mean, there's the lone wolf, right? But usually wolves travel in packs, so they have protection. Pathfinder. Maybe this is talking about the lone wolf. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be what was I saying about the emperor? They're the one in charge, not, you know what I'm saying? Not the pages. Okay. All right. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges. Yes, life is full of challenges, is it not? There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures like a flame. Aww. Can we cue Eternal Flame yet by the Bangles? Turn around, give me your hand. I don't remember all the lyrics. Feel my heart beating. Do you understand? Do you feel the same? All right, I gotta shuffle these cards. This is from the Lightworker Light Oracle card deck. I really like this deck. It's just, you know, it has that more kind of that universal whimsy element, I feel like, and just, it's really interesting. And I was also gifted this deck by somebody, so I really enjoy using it. Okay, so Spirit, what do we have for the fire signs? Mixing up the medicine. Pleiades. Oh my God, I just drew this the other day. The Seven Sisters. It happens to be one of my favorite constellations, by the way. I will read it to you, though, because, you know, you may not watch that other reading. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh my gosh. Okay, so one of the last readings I did, I was even talking about, you know, potentially being in humanities and mention, you know, teaching as a profession. And, you know, right here, you are a teacher and help others find their way. I'm going to pull one more, though. Inner Temple. All right. Devotion. Tune in. Tune in, Real Tarot. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in to the portal of your heart. Okay, one of the last readings I also talked about doing a heart chakra kind of energy work and mentioned the solfeggio frequencies and things like that. So if you're not really sure where to start, you know, that's kind of like one of those places that you can go. And I actually put on my community tab on my YouTube page, the Tuning Wheel Tarot page. Those of you that know me on Instagram also know I have a music page on YouTube called Ophelia's Band, where I chat around like I'm doing here, and then sometimes I play some music. Actually, I always play some music on that channel. So, but this channel is more for the readings and such. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to Tuning Wheel Tarot. I hope you all enjoyed this message and have a fabulous evening. Bye.